Hi, my name is Diane Whitty. In April 2024, Rio Grande do Sul, a state in southern Brazil, was hit by a wave of devastating floods, affecting an area as large as the United Kingdom. By mid-June, nearly 200 flood-related deaths had been recorded, and more than 420,000 people were still displaced. This special reading series seeks to highlight works by authors from the region and raise funds to help with relief efforts for this extreme climate event. Please consider donating to our GoFundMe campaign by clicking on the link below the video, where you will find details about our fundraiser. I will be reading from The Collector of Leftover Souls, which originally appeared in 1999 as a column in the newspaper Zero Hora, written by an award-winning journalist from Rio Grande do Sul, Eliane Brum. Graywolf in the United States and Granta in the United Kingdom published a collection of pieces by Eliane in a book of the same title as the piece I'll be reading today in 2019. And I've chosen this story because it tells of a man whose vocation is to save pieces of Porto Alegre from destruction. A fitting topic at a moment when so many people in southern Brazil are struggling to put pieces of their lives back together again. Banzeiro in Porto Alegre would be a street like any other in the neighborhood of Petrópolis. It would be, were it not for house number 81, a sliver of chaos in the cosmic order of Banzeiro, a triangle in the middle of a row of squares, a raw protest against consumer society, disposable and implacable. Number 81 Banzeiro Street is the lair of a little man, not even 5 feet tall, frail as a sod, Oscar Kulinka. Inside his house lies fragments of an entire city. Nobody knows when Oscar Kulinka initiated his resistance. He spends day after day on a pilgrimage through the streets of Porto Alegre. He began by rescuing amputated stools and giving them back their legs. Eventually, he took on the mission of gathering up bits and pieces of the city. He goes from trash bin to trash bin as far as he can, retrieving chunks of wood and pipe, broken fans, cracked vases, abandoned toys. It is an arduous task because he is a lone combatant against an army of 1.3 million people who toss out the remnants of their lives every day. Oscar Kulinka has reclaimed these cast-off lives and saved them from the landfill of oblivion. That's how the simple house where he raised 7 children was transformed into a lair. Remnants of existence have gradually taken over the rooms of his home. When the inside overflowed, he began occupying the front yard, the breezeway, the backyard. When every space was filled, he began hanging things from the branches of the chinaberry and avocado trees. After the trees, it was the sidewalk's turn. Oscar Kulinka's cocoon would not stop growing. Now the windows are covered by obsolescent things, and he could only penetrate the house by snaking through a tunnel of remains. If he weren't reinventing the world, Oscar Kulinka would merely be the owner of a life that had departed, like his wife did 4 years ago, and a daughter lost to cancer. For most of his 85 years, he was a waiter, but the tables he served no longer exist. They are names from the past, thin air, like Scheherazade restaurant. Stories no longer told, streets now gone, characters that inhabit only cemeteries. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and if you can spare any money at all for flood relief, please follow the link to our GoFundMe page, which you will find posted below this video. Thank you so much.